Bienvenidos a Opulent LDTV, desde Saint Paul, Minnesota, directamente a Miami, Florida, trayéndote todo el fuego.
Blessings, tribe. Rapper Everlast from the iconic rap group House of Pain stopped through a podcast, and he has some very interesting things to drop about the classic. And let me just say that this song is known all around the world, the song called Jump. So he had this to say about that song, which a lot of people just didn't know. So I'm gonna roll the audio now.
Jumpy.
No, well, you want to know the Kriss Kross story is the reason Joe Nicolo gets shat on at the end of that record, who is the
shit on him at the end.
The label head of Cypress Hill at the time.
We didn't know it was a diss record until we got to the end. It's like, oh, this is a diss record.
Well, Rough House wanted to sign us, but they wanted to give us like a ridiculously shitty deal. And even Muzz was like, fuck you. Mm-hmm. I'm not letting them do that. So the next thing you know, I get called into the offices at Tommy Boy. I think all of us were in New York, the whole band. We get called into the conference room. They sit us down. They're like, all right, don't panic. And we're like, what are you talking about? They're like, don't panic. We're like, okay. And they play a record.
They play Kriss Kross record.
And it's Kriss Kross. And I'm like, what the They were like, dude heard your record, and he told this group to make a record called Jump. Wow. And we were like, we're over. It's done. It was obvious these records were made at the same time. Nobody stole it. They stole it from us, but it was obvious we didn't rip off a bunch of little kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't blame the little kids. It was Joe Nicolo. Mm-hmm. Even Jermaine was a little kid at the time. Yeah, they were children. They were told, make this record. And I was there. I was 17 with a record. I never had any bad. You never heard me say fuck Kriss Kross.
Right.
So, Joe Nicolo, who was the head of Cypress Hill, another legendary rap group back in the day, basically he allowed Jermaine Dupri to hear their song and told them to create a song, basically Jump. And both songs, Jump by Kriss Kross and this House of Pain Jump, they're both classics, and it's just wild thinking back to when I heard both songs, because they pretty much came out around the same time. You know, I was young. I didn't put two and two together, but they were both bangers. So I'm glad that both were able to have a great level of success, regardless of Joe Nicolo trying to basically steal an idea. You know what I'm saying? Even Jermaine Dupri, let's be honest, he's known for borrowing ideas. I'm going to say borrow. But, you know, I know some people will be like, oh, he'd be stealing ideas. But, yeah, he's known for borrowing ideas. It's nothing new as far as that with Jermaine Dupri in the industry. But, yeah, that's definitely a fun fact that I definitely would have never known. And shout out to the Real TTV. And hop in my comment. Let me know how you feel about this gem that you just learned about. Thank you for hitting my sub button. Thank you for smashing the like button on this video. It's the God Opulent LDTV reminding you that when you're in these streets, it's quality over quantity. And I'm gone.